3.5 decades is a long time to stay on mission, a long time to do nothing but good for people in the Gem State. Today, the Idaho Food Bank was honored for 35 years of helping keep Idahoans stay fed and nourished. It comes at the perfect time, kicking off the food bank's Hope for the Holidays fund drive. Officials say as we approach the holiday season, the food bank services become even more important.
In the first year of the Idaho Food Bank's operation, they were able to distribute just a little over 255,000 pounds of food, and that was out of the Boise location to the local area. Today, we're distributing that same amount of food in 3 days' time across the state of Idaho.
Governor Brad Little helped celebrate the 35th anniversary with food bank staff. When the first food bank opened its doors in 1984, it was Governor John Evans who cut the ribbon and helped celebrate the occasion. Get ready for some free-range fun for you and your dogs at Ann Morrison Park. Starting November 1st, Ann Morrison Park and the Optimus Youth Sports Complex off of Hill Road open to dogs off-leash. The off-leash program has been going on for several years, and now that the sports are winding down in those areas, dogs are free to play out in the open. They are required to be on leash in the parking lot and also on the greenbelt. Having the dogs out and about helps out the parks too.
Both of these parks, all their fall sports are over. So the fields are available, there's a lot of open space, and it also helps us just manage the goose population in both of these parks.
Boise Parks and Recreation does ask dog owners to have their dogs voice trained and to pick up after their pups and generally be respectful to all park users. One of Boise's favorite streets to hit on Halloween will be a lot safer this year. Harrison Boulevard will be limited to pedestrian traffic from 3:30 to 9:30 tomorrow. Officers from the Boise Police Department will assist with traffic control. Residents on Harrison say they expect thousands of trick-or-treaters tomorrow night.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
It was certainly cold this morning, if you thought so. 16 in Boise, out at the airport anyway, where the breeze was blowing. Wind chill was running in the single digits. That tied a record low temperature, and it was much colder. 9 in Mountain Home, 9 in Ontario, and that was a common number, between 9 to 13 degrees through most of the Treasure Valley. 8 in Canyon County, below 0, and Stanley at 8 below. Featherville, Dave tells us it was -7 here. I got a report of -10 in the mountains up there just south of the Salmon River. Yeah, cold indeed as that Arctic plunge pushes in. A record low in Pocatello of -6 this morning at 31 right now. Up to 40 in the Boise area during the evening. You know what? The afternoon not so bad because the breeze not so bad. The stronger wind is pushed to the east, but this cold air is plunging to the south, and you see the milder weather to the west. Eventually, some of this mild weather will work its way in from west to east. Will start to warm things up just a little bit, but right now that strong wind is rushing through the canyons of Southern California. Those Santa Ana winds blowing, and that's creating a real bad issue. Humidity of 2 to 4%. Fires starting left and right in Southern California, snow into Chicago as well. So kind of a crazy weather day indeed. Our forecast looks like this. When you look at the day tomorrow, still cold in the morning, not quite as cold as this morning. There'll be no wind and sky will be clear. We'll get a few clouds later in the day. The temperature will go up a few more degrees than we had today by about another 4 or 5 degrees. We'll top it out around 44, 48 on Friday, 50 on Saturday. Nice day. Sunday, 54. And then eventually the cloud cover comes in. I think the weekend looks really nice for this time of year. Not bad at all, a little below normal. And then this middle part of next week could change. There could be some precipitation here. I'll update you again right here a little later tonight.